Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope your day is going great. Today we have an amazing story coming out of John chapter 2. So, sit back and enjoy the story. It was almost time for the Passover, a very special time when people traveled from far and wide to worship God in Jerusalem. The temple was God's house, a place of prayer, worship, and holiness. It was the most important place in the whole city. But when Jesus arrived at the temple, what he saw broke his heart. Inside the temple courtyard, there were people everywhere, but not to pray. There were men selling cows, sheep, and doves for sacrifices. Money changers sat at tables, taking people's money and giving them different coins, often cheating them. The temple had turned into a noisy marketplace, not a holy place. Jesus stood there watching. This was supposed to be a house of worship, but now it looked more like a street market. It was not right. Jesus braided a whip out of ropes, and then, with righteous anger, he drove the animals out. He flipped the tables of the money changers, and their coins scattered everywhere.
Get these things out of here. Stop turning my father's house into a market.
People stared in amazement. Who was this man, speaking with such authority? Why was he so passionate about the temple? The disciples remembered a prophecy from the scriptures. Zeal for your house will consume me. They realized Jesus wasn't just anyone. He was standing up for God's holiness. The religious leaders demanded, "What sign can you show us to prove you have authority to do all this?" And Jesus answered with a mysterious promise.
Destroy this temple, and I will raise it again in 3 days.
The leaders were confused. It had taken 46 years to build the temple. How could one man rebuild it in 3 days? But Jesus wasn't talking about the building. He was talking about his own body. He was saying that one day he would die, and 3 days later, he would rise again. At the time, they didn't understand. But after Jesus rose from the dead, his disciples remembered what he had said, and they believed the scriptures and the words Jesus had spoken. It showed that God's house should be a place of prayer, not a place of greed. He showed that true worship comes from the heart, not from buying and selling. And he showed that he himself is the true temple, the way we come close to God.